What is up, you guys? It is Jessica doing things differently, and today we have a Temu haul. So, as per usual, I have everything written down. I have the before prices, I have the now prices, and surprisingly, most of this stuff is cheaper now. So, kind of a bummer, kind of not. I mean, it's good for you guys. If any of these items you decide that you want for either yourself or loved one, I would say go grab it now while the price is still pretty low. Let's go ahead and do the shout out of the week. And today's shout out goes to Smart. There's more to that name. I sincerely apologize. I do not know how to say your whole name. I did try to like dissect it and break it down, but I would rather just not screw it up. So I do apologize for that. But this person said that I had a baby. How did they miss it pretty much? And obviously, no, I'm not pregnant. I have not been pregnant. My youngest is 9, going on 10, and my oldest is 22. He just had a birthday. So, I have a grandchild. If you guys missed my last video that I posted, I am a grandma, and I'm super, super excited and happy to be one. I just couldn't be happier. The mother is great. The father is my son, so he's great by default. And I'm just the happiest I could be with that. So I'm very, very happy to be a new grandma. And I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into today's video. Are you ready? Let's go. So the first item we have is right here. This is the cat cup. It was $1.78. It's now $2.48. But the link that I had was no longer available. So the $2.48 one was like the first one I came upon. So you could find it cheaper, or you could probably find it more expensive as well. But my son loves cats. Of course, Voodoo, but also he just likes cats. He's more of a cat person than a dog person. So I got him this cute little cat cup. It is hard to see, but there is the face on it. And then it has a little tail in the back, and you can like feel it. It is raised, but once you put something in it, obviously of color, you'll be able to see it a bit better, but the lid just screws off. It's just a little metal cap. So obviously this probably is not dishwasher safe. It's also probably not something that would necessarily be leak proof. It is more just for the look of it, the cuteness. It's aesthetically pleasing, and he will like it for that alone. Next we have a gift for my boyfriend. So he's very much so into anime, and I believe the show is called something Titans, Return of Titans or Team Titan. I don't freaking know. I can't remember, but there was a 6-piece anime set for $6.48. It's now the same price, but I don't want to take them out of the package because it is a gift. But they're little characters, and then they have this little platform right here that they stand up on, so they can be kind of like your shown, or that one, this one. So it's just a little 6-piece set that you display, and he already does have a few. I think they're called, like, they're the real large head and small little body that you display. I don't know what they're called, like pops, I think. He has a few of them in boxes displayed, so I figured that would be cute to put in the little shadow box that he has above it that's empty. I thought that would be a cute little thing. Next we have 2 little keychains that are the same, from the same show, and they were both 89 cents. They're now same 89 cents. I hope they have that little clear film on it because they're real scratched up. But basically, it's just a little anime girl, and it has the picture on front and back, and then it has like a little clip keychain. And then this one is the boy one, which he said that this was one of his favorite characters along with that girl. And then you flip it around, same thing. So I just thought that those were cute. very inexpensive and something cute to just kind of give. Next we have this magnifying screen. I have already gotten one of these, but I got another one because this one is a little bit different, and I thought that the first one felt a little cheap, but it worked, right? So I wanted to get another one to see if this would be any better. And basically what it is same concept, right? Here's the magnifying screen, but the back pops out. You just lock it in both sides, and then you slide your phone in right through here, and then it magnifies whatever you put in here. And then when you're done, you squish it back up and then put it away wherever wherever you want to put it at. But I thought that that one would be better quality. I cannot lie to you, it is not the best of quality. It does work. I have tried it, but it still is not like, it's not like, whoa, you know what I mean? It's not like mind-blowing. It's just, it works. It's a little crappy as far as like the quality goes, but I guess it works. So kind of buy that at your own, whatever. So that was $2.98. It's now $2.66, so it's a little bit cheaper. So under $3, you can try it. Tell me what you guys think. Next we have another headband. This headband was $3.38. It's now $4.47. However, that's cheaper than the first one I originally bought. It's cheaper than that one was. So it's still less than I originally purchased it for. I had already purchased one of these for my boyfriend for when he does tattooing, but it didn't work. The sensor that you go like this and then the light turns on didn't work. But that was the whole point. We wanted it. It goes around your head, and then caution, it's going to get bright. So you turn on the on button, very bright, right? And then you turn on this little Wi-Fi button that looks like a Wi-Fi. You do that, and then go like that. It turns on and off. So you got to turn it on twice. The button has to be half green, half red, and it works. That's so cool. So if you don't want it to be able to turn on and off with the sensor, you hit it, and now it doesn't. You do want it to, you hit it, now it does. So I think that that's super, super cool. The light, obviously, as you guys saw, very bright. It does come with its own little C-port charger, so it comes with everything you need. It's also adjustable, and I will also say that the headband is actually very comfortable for him, so that was also a plus. I think that out of everything I've gotten from Temu, that's definitely in the top buys because it not only works, it was very inexpensive, serves a great purpose, and it's just like overall a good item. All right, next we have another thing that I got for him, and this is a 14-piece jig kit. So basically what it does is it makes holes in wood at a slant, and he needed it for something we're working on in the basement, but apparently it was a pretty good price. It was $9.48, but now it's $6.10. So if you need this, just need it. This is a pretty good price for that.
Blah 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 blah.
All right. Next we have an eyebrow pencil. This was 89 cents. It is now 99 cents. And I did try this already. The color is a bit off, but I can still use it. It has a spoolie on one side, and then it has kind of like an angled type triangular shape head on it. So there is the color. And then on, so it's number 2 in the shade. And then here is a spoolie. Bam. So it's a bit off, but it's not terribly off. It's just a little bit darker than I would want it to be. But I would rather it be a little bit too dark than that red tone color that I often get when I get brown. That one I can work with. All right, next we have a 5-piece knife set. It was 89 cents. It's now 98 cents, and it is for crafting. So a lot of times I have to cut things that are like pretty precise, or maybe just smaller areas or something like that. So I got a little knife kit, and they have different sizes, but they're just really, really tiny. So if I'm working with clay, or even sometimes like wood, or I just got my Cricut, so it might help with that. But there are 4 of them right here. And then here is another one. And I think that those are replacements for it. So really handy when I'm doing crafting. I might not use it the most, but it'll be good when I need it. Yes, ma'am. Right. Next, we have a 12-piece plant kit. It was $2.89. It's still $2.89. And why I got these was because I want to make something for Christmas. And I want to make it outside. And I want to, kind of like the ghosts that we've been seeing that were DIY'd for Halloween. But I want to do something like that, and I want to make a snowman with it. If for whatever reason it doesn't work, then I can use it next year for my tomatoes, because that's technically what this is. But as you can see by the pictures, this is what it is. Next, we have a gift for James. I don't really know if he's going to use it or not. I'm going to kind of decide whether or not it's going to be for him, or if I'm going to give it to my daughter so that she can put it in her car in case for some reason she ever needs it. But a few times she stopped at my house just to borrow a screwdriver, a mini screwdriver. So this might be a good gift for her. But this was $3.18. It went down to $2.92. I'm actually going to use my little blade to open this up, so we can kind of test to see how that works as well. Oh wow, works really well. So it's literally a miniature set, like so. And it has all the little pieces that you need in it. So you just take this little lid off, and then take this out, which is the screwdriver, and then you can put whatever little head that you need in here, and now you have a screwdriver. I thought this was pretty cool to have. I think he'll think it's cool to have, but I don't necessarily know if he'll need it or not. It just has like every head you could possibly think that you need. Don't be nasty. Every screw head. And then you just screw it back on, and perfect. I think this is a perfect little thing to give somebody who might need it. Next, we have a 1983 necklace. It was 38 cents. Now it's 97 cents. And it's just the year that I was born, so that's why I got it. It is in gold, which I didn't necessarily want. However, I got it because it was cheaper to get it. But a little cute necklace. So I like it. I think it's cute. Lastly, we have an anime canvas. It was $1.98. It's now cheaper for $1.59. And I did try to get this open already, and I was afraid I was gonna like mess it up. So I'm gonna try to cut it with my little knife carefully. And again, it's just from the show that he really likes, but it's actually a pretty good print. Yeah, that's very nice. And it's like about, I don't know exactly what size it is, but it looks to be like almost like an 8x10 or like a 5x7 or something, so it would fit in a frame nicely. Most of this stuff is just smaller things for Christmas that I'm just getting for people just to kind of add on to their bigger gifts. But I think that these were great. I really can't complain about anything. Everything was pretty good quality, other than the 3D magnifying for your phone. But I already kind of knew what to expect getting that, and I got it anyway, so that was like on me. But everything else is really, really pretty much exactly what I expected. So I can't be more happier. Alright, you guys, and that will wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already and you would like to, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit that bell for notifications for every time I upload another video. Make sure that you like this video before you leave. And as always, please make sure that you share this video with a friend, a coworker, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle. I don't care who you share it with, just share it. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye!